Hi everyone, so if you struggle with plucking, I want you to watch this video and make sure not to skip it too much because I'll be showing you exactly how to pluck. First thing I like to do is to apply hair mousse to the areas that I want to pluck. So the hair mousse helps to lay the hair flat. Okay, so just if you don't have hair mousse, you can use water, but just know that that hair mousse is going to help your lace to lay flat even before you apply wax stick. So after that, I'm going to use my hot comb to press it down. You can only do this when you're working on a canvas head. Please do not do this on someone's head. It's going to burn them. So you're going to need a tweezer and a rat tail comb, and of course your hot comb. Your hot comb is going to come in handy. Before you start plucking your hair, you have to decide where you want your parting to be. If you want a middle part, you're going to part your hair in the middle and then you pluck. And if you want a side part, you're going to part your hair on the side before you start plucking. And this is to ensure that you don't end up plucking your middle part or plucking your side part, if that makes sense. If you just pluck randomly and then decide to now create a side part, you will notice that you have already pulled that hair from that part, which is not nice. So the best thing to do to avoid that is to part the hair first. So the next thing we're going to do now is to section out at least 1 inch of hair on the front side. So once you have sectioned that out, you're going to use your hot comb. This is why I said your hot comb is important. You're going to use your hot comb to press that hair back. You're going to use it to press it back so that you can see what you're doing. So because this is a middle part, right? So when plucking, I'm going to avoid plucking on this middle part. Like I'm just going to avoid that so that I don't create bad spots. So when plucking, you want to avoid any line that you create, right? You want to avoid plucking on the line. If you do so, you're going to create bad spots. So you pluck from behind like this. So you want to pluck from behind, not on that part. So when you're plucking, you're using your tweezer. See, I'm using the pointy side of my finger is facing the front, right? So I'm using this back to pull out the hairs. If you use the pointy side, you might tear your lace, so use the back end. So you grab hair and then you pull. You grab, you pull. So you don't just pluck on one particular spot for too long. Just make sure that you're removing hair. See how I'm giving gap between my plucking, right? So just give gap. Come here again, you pluck. Come here, you pluck. Tiny gaps. Give gap and then you pluck. You give gap and then you pluck. You give gap again, you pluck. You give gap, you pluck. Just like that. You keep going.
I like the way I'm feeling. Can't touch this feeling. I'm in my feelings. Batman, me, I handle my dealings. Ain't no bag I can taste. When I'm moving, nobody can test me. Man, I really can't.
Okay, so once you have done the plucking on that first section, you're going to still use your hot comb to lay it back. At this point, you can also apply your wax stick if you want. But when applying your wax stick, you just want to use it to touch it a little bit. You don't want to apply too much. So we're going to create another section.
I like the way I'm feeling. Can't touch this feeling.
And then we're going to repeat the same thing. You don't have to start your plucking from the middle. You can always start from anywhere. Okay, so I just want to start randomly. You see, you pluck away from this line. You pluck from behind. So you're just going to be giving tiny gaps.
So I see vibes, man a bad man, you can come new IB. And I step in at the yard with no ID. And we your bossy down with no Ivy. See the girl them pull up. See the man them turn up. In at the yard them a burn up.
So when plucking, just make sure that as you're using that back end, make sure you're not going deep into the lace, just on top of the lace, and then you pull the hair hard enough to remove it, so you don't end up just breaking the hair and leaving knots behind.
Touch this feeling. I'm in my feelings. Bad man, me, I handle my dealings.
You want to be very precise when you're plucking. When I say precise, you don't just want to be plucking anyhow. You want to actually know exactly where you want to pluck. You can see, okay, I think this part is too dense, and then you go there and you pluck. I feel like this part is dense, you go there, you pluck. So you come and then you take the last section, pull it back as well.
Original bad man.
So when you get to the hairline, I mean the very last section, you want to be very precise so you don't create bald spots, because there will be nothing to cover your bald spots unless you have to ventilate hair to fill it up. So you want to be very careful when you get to this part.
Wind up your body, girl, no matter, no pattern. Give me any how you feel, I'm Omoni. You make my head to swell, I make a man feel sweat. Hey. Baby, love me gently. Baby, kiss me gently. I know you want me. I know you want me. Baby, love me gently. Baby, hold me gently. I know you want me. I know you want me.
Baby, love me gently. Baby, touch me gently. I know you want me. I know you want me.
Good figure, can hold liquor. Like sugar, can mess with.
So now you're just going to use your eyes to look for any part that you feel like is dense and needs to be plucked, so you don't just end up plucking anyhow. So you just comb it to see any part that needs to be plucked. Just here.
Wind up your body, girl, no matter, no pattern. Give me any how you feel, I'm Omoni. You make my head to swell, I make a man feel sweat. Hey. Baby, love me gently. Baby, kiss me gently. I know you want me. I know you want me. Baby, love me gently.
So now you're going to hot comb it again. This time around you can open up the parts to see what you have done.
Baby, love me gently. Baby, touch me gently. I know you want me. I know you want me.
If you want to learn how to create the Lagos hairline, hairline that looks like this, I did a course that teaches you step-by-step process on how to create the Lagos hairline from scratch. If it's something that might interest you, the link to this course will be in my description box. And this course is a lifetime. You can rewatch it as many times as you want, anytime, any day. There's no expiring date to this course. So it's something that you can rewatch, like I said before, as many times as you want. Okay, so if you're interested in the course, I'm going to link it in the description box below. So this is the final result, and this is exactly how I pluck my lace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. And also don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss any updates from me. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.